Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome to part 2 of my collaboration with Catherine Pooler. Today, you probably already came from her video where she created these awesome things for me to finish the card with. So what she sent me through the mail is these embellishments. This one's watercolor. It's got some, it looks like white embossed sentiment, and it's got a inset star right there, so there's kind of a hole and there's some dimensionals with this piece behind it, and it's nice and sparkly, and it ties into all these other stars, which I love. They're very bold and sparkly. I love the colors. I especially love the green and the blue. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today, in that I usually do a voiceover after I finish my video, but today I'm going to kind of walk you through my thought process as I'm putting this card together, because I thought that'd be, I don't know, just different and fun. So what I decided to do is I want to use it all, well, just one of these, but I want to use all the stars and this watercolor piece. So with how bold and sparkly these stars are, it is tied in right here with this, but I wanted to make the sentiment just a little stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to do something that I think I may regret, so I'm glad she sent me 2 of these. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask off the sentiment, and then I'm going to color it black, and I'm hoping that it's successfully resisted by the sentiment here. So let's go ahead and try to see how that goes. Okay, so I think that turned out pretty good. I'm going to leave the star in place, so we'll see how crisp my edges are. Oh, I actually think I really like that. It came out pretty good. I like how it's standing out more. Okay, so now, here I use some water. I was really careful there, I just didn't want to mess it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got my card base here, and I'm thinking this is going to go in the middle, and I wanted to have that black kind of extend out. So I cut this black strip, and I'm going to put it right underneath this black strip. So I'm going to line it up at the top, and I'm going to mark a line at the bottom. It's about right there and right there. So I'm going to trim that off, and then I'm also going to make a little arrow here, and I want it to end about right there. So I'm going to make sure that's in the middle. This piece is, let's see, 1.5, so I'm going to make it at 3/4. Actually, I almost got it right there. That's my 3/4 mark. And then I probably want to make my arrow start here and start here. Well, actually, I got to trim the bottom. Okay, let me trim the bottom. Okay, that was actually really dumb to measure first. Okay, so yeah, it's not going to be 3/4 this way anymore. It is, let's see, this is 1.25 now. So 1.25 would be 5/8. So that's my center line right there. And I'm going to want the edge of my arrow to be about right here, I'd say. So, and then I'm going to mark the beginning right here, right there. All right, now I'm going to cut this, starting here and ending at my line. Same on this side. Okay, so here's my arrow. Okay, so now I think it's a little bit too much contrast with the black and the white. So I'm going to put something in between there. I cut this gray piece because that's a good, nice little in-between color between black and white. I'm going to put it there, but I wanted something else on the gray because it looks just too boring like that. So I'm going to use my stars, Tiny Star background by Hero Arts, and I'm going to white emboss it on this gray piece, and that'll kind of tie my stars in together. So let me do that. All right, so now I've got this piece, and this. Okay, so this is okay. This is good so far. I'm going to go ahead and put all these together. Okay, so what I've done is I've centered this with the gray, the black with the gray, and then I centered the circle with the white. So it kind of looks like this is almost a planet in space. It looks pretty cool. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I feel like it is a little spacey and I want to contain it just a little bit. So I'm going to draw a black line up here and a black line down here. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to take my stars and I'm just going to place them randomly. Definitely love this green one. I'll definitely use that one. And I think blue over here. Okay, I'm going to leave that star out. And I think I'm just going to do one more thing. I've got these stars in the birthday balloon set from Simon Says Stamp. And I'm going to use this kind of smallish medium one. And the tiny one. Okay, and finally I think one more little detail is I'm going to put some glossy accents on these black stars. Oh, whoa. A little bit too much came out. Put a little dot in the center, and then I'll take my paper piercer because these stars are very, very tiny, and I'm going to push it out to the points. Okay, and I think that'll do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim these stars, make sure I don't touch my enamels. Just now I'm going to touch one of those black ones. Okay, and there you have it. This is the card. Oops, wait. Now you know how much I edit out of videos. Okay, all right, so here it is. Here's the final card. If you haven't seen Catherine's video where she creates this, the planet, I guess, is what I created here, and the stars, then go check it out. And my gosh, the audio on my video cut out, so I'm doing my voiceover now. But anyway, what I meant to say is go on over to Catherine's blog. Here is a link to her blog so you can see how she created the pieces that she sent me. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.